What's up and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to talk about what are Quora Space subscriptions. So recently, basically, Quora announced 3 ways to go ahead and start monetizing your Quora Spaces. The first one is, of course, the Quora Space subscription. The second one is ad revenue sharing. Whatever the ads are shown on your Quora Spaces, you get that particular amount, a certain amount that is being paid by the advertisers to Quora. And the third thing is Quora Plus. So we'll be talking about the Quora Plus and Quora ad revenue sharing in some other video. In today's video, we'll be understanding what exactly is Quora Space subscription, who is it for, how can you go ahead and get money, how do you connect, and so on and so forth. So the first thing to start with is what is it? What is Quora Space subscription? You can go ahead and choose your price and offer a paid monthly or yearly subscription to the most dedicated space followers that you have. Now the price varies from a minimum of $1 to a maximum of whatever you want to go ahead and set up. What I would recommend is to start slow because it's just a new experiment altogether. Again, after a failed experiment of QPP, if you do know and if you're active on Quora, you might be knowing about the Quora partner program. And if you are active in the community, you would come to know how much of the Quora writers are really upset with Quora for the QPP program, that is the Quora partner program, because that plan doesn't have any strategy, doesn't have any way forward, honestly, because it is a possibility that tomorrow you, for instance, if you do not have an account and if you decide to go ahead and join Quora tomorrow, it is a possibility, honestly speaking, that you might get a mail from Quora inviting you for Quora partner program. But it is absolutely stupid because you are a new writer and you don't know anything about Quora. For just the sake of earning money, if you start putting answers and asking questions, it's not going to work out that way. So because of that, a lot of Quora writers are really upset about the Quora partner program altogether. But this is a new experiment that Quora is trying. So again, I would say that start slow, start with $1 a month or maybe $50 or $20 a year or something like that. The way Quora has set up for Quora Plus is gonna be $5 on a monthly basis and $50 on a yearly basis. Quora Plus is basically an all-over Quora platform program altogether. That's a different thing. How does the Quora Space subscription work? The Quora Space subscription works like spaces that offer unique and exclusive content to a base of loyal subscribers or followers can set some or all the content behind a particular paywall altogether, reserved for the subscribers only, or you don't want it for, like, you just want to make it free for other people as well. Subscribers will pay your monthly and yearly price and you will basically retain 95% of the revenue share, whatever you earn from them. So there is a certain amount that goes to Quora altogether and there is a certain amount that goes to Stripe. That's a payment gateway, my bad. That's a payment gateway altogether. If you don't know what is Stripe, it's similar to Paytm and it's completely free to go ahead and sign up to Stripe altogether. And then you just have to connect your space with the Stripe account. And yeah, you are in the wonderland. However, it's not just the reality of it. You will have to get $10, which is a really difficult task to for an initial stage of a space. Like if you have some 500 or 1000 space followers, trust me, it's not going to do anything. I am a moderator of spaces that have 95,000 to like 2 lakh followers altogether, and when we see on a daily basis the earnings that we generate from that particular space, it nearly lands up to $4, which is not actually meeting the benchmark altogether. So $10 is something that you will have to accumulate, provided you really have that followership and you really give that content for which people would like to pay. So this is how the Quora Space subscription works. Who is going to get benefited from this? The space admins. Now, if you go ahead and open I'm sorry, I don't have this particular information. I'm not sure of this, but for the new accounts, I don't know whether you can go ahead and create a space altogether. I am on Quora since last 1 year and I have some 3 lakh content views on Quora. I do have an option to go ahead and start opening a particular space, but if you're a new account, I don't know whether it is possible for you. But if you have that possibility and if you have that feature available for you, yes, you can go ahead and open a particular space, and being the admin of that particular space, you are the one who is going to get benefited with the Quora Space subscription program altogether. The next question that would arise in your head is, who will be able to see my content? You will set an access setting for each piece of the content. So basically, whenever you go ahead and start sharing any piece of content in your Quora space, it gives you a prompt whether you want to make that particular piece of content free for users, or you want to go ahead and put it behind an adaptive paywall, which is again a very interesting thing. If you go ahead and check out the interview of Quora CEO, it's a very interesting thing the way they have actually described that. And Quora themselves are going ahead and encouraging the creators to start putting the content behind the paywall. Why? Because the algorithm, that as they put it, the algorithm is going to go ahead and further share your spaces to the people, to the potential subscribers, to the potential followers that you can gain from that particular thing. And that is the reason they are saying that the algorithm is going to learn how it's going to work out. So this is, again, I'm saying it's an experiment. You can go ahead and start putting your spaces behind the paywall altogether, but do not expect a jackpot from that. It's not going to get you like $100 or $200 the way QPP actually does. If you ask good questions on QPP, that is Quora Partner Program, you can end up with good amount of money. This is really a new experiment, and honestly, I did not, I think Quora announced this thing a month back, and I did not till 2-3 days earlier, I did not actually put all of my spaces and actually did not complete the entire process of getting that particular space, connected with Stripe account till the time I did not read that interview. Anyway, so this was basically what our Quora Space subscription. I hope you find this particular video helpful. If you find the video helpful, guys, please hit the like button, and if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. If you're looking for more videos regarding Quora or want to learn what exactly is Quora, you can go ahead and check out the playlist called as Know What Is Quora, and you will find more information over there. Anyway, I'll be back with another one for you guys. Till then, keep watching the channel, keep geeking, and do not forget to check out the links in the description. Those are important tools that you might find helpful for yourself. See you.